A busy lock and dam along the Mississippi River near Granite City is open again this morning, one day after it was hit by a barge. Let's check in with Fox 2's Chris Fournier. He's live at the lock and dam with more on the quick repairs. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Margie. Coast Guard officials tell me repair crews from the Corps of Engineers were able to fix the problem here at Lock and Dam 27 near Granite City much faster than originally anticipated. Take a look at the Lock and Dam this morning. Originally, it was believed the Lock and Dam here would be shut down for possibly several days, which would have been devastating to barge traffic on the river. This is one of the busiest lock and dams along the Mississippi, but the Coast Guard says a temporary fix allowed the lock and dam to reopen about 8 o'clock last night. This was the second time in recent months the lock and dam here had been shut down. Last September, it was closed for 5 days after a barge hit was called a protection cell along the lock and dam. This is video from back then. That protection cell is basically a rock-filled cylinder that barges rub up against to help them get through the area here. The 5-day closure back in September cost millions in lost revenue. Margie, Kevin?
Yeah, Chris, you mentioned a temporary fix. Are any more repairs needed, or is this fixed?
Margie, the Coast Guard says there's still going to be a closure for a brief period of time while crews make some more permanent repairs, but when exactly that will happen and how long exactly the closure will be, still a little unclear at this point. Just to give you an idea of how big of a deal it is to keep this lock and dam open, by late yesterday afternoon, the amount of vessels and barges delayed were really mounting up. 16 vessels were delayed, 87 barges couldn't get through since the closure at 5 yesterday morning. So a lot of people thankful this is now back open this morning.
All right, Chris Fournier live in Granite City. Thanks, Chris.
Well, the number of passengers is on the rise.